So I recently released a sample pack called Lethil'S CRUEL Experiments Vol.1. Basically, it's got a bunch of different stuff. We got ambience, like we got some cool sheet. Got some really cool, like, dark stuff for people that make, like, tear out and whatnot. And then some other stuff that's not so insane. But I'm going to try and make a drop out of what I have. Mind you, that this is also got, like, a ton of my drums in there. Obviously, it's between my old alias, Tenarch, and my new alias, which is Lethil'. But yeah, I got some Serum presets in there as well. These do work for Serum 2.0 since it's cross-compatible, which is nice. But yeah, got some specialty ones for this. So the CRUEL Experiments Volume 1.0 also comes with its own version of Serum presets as well. But yeah, it's also just got like a bunch of stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start off with some basses. Gonna use some of the guns that I made. Gonna use that. Probably use that at some point, but let's start with resampling this. So mind you that all of these are pretty much in D, so you don't really need to worry about it. But yeah, I'm not too huge on doing anything insane. Bring that up to 200. Bring this down to 20K. Do that. And sorry if I don't talk the entire time. I just want to make something kind of cool. Keep that going now, but let's go ahead. that. I'm gonna put on some Pro R. Let's try to add another layer here. Gonna try this layer, see if that works pretty well. Let me. Nah, I'm not feeling it with that. Let's try this. Bring it down a little bit. Hit it with that. Oop. Not that. Bring that. Do that for myself. Let's get that sub in there. And I think I actually put a version of my sub inside of it. If not, I'll probably just add like a little deal to the description. I don't remember if I actually did. I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. Yeah, I'll probably just put a version of my sub down below so that you guys can have it. But it's something that I use quite often, and I have multiple versions of it. So mind you, it's more refined on my end, but yeah. Excuse me, fuck. All right. Let's go with that. Put that in thirds, actually. Put a little bit more juice on these other thirds. like too much resonance, so I can't really do too much, just given the fact that also I'm like resampling this too, even though it is my own gun. But trying to figure out what's a good way of doing this. I could just stretch it. I'm gonna stretch it, see what I get. Alright, let us see what the gods have in hand for us. And then we bring it back. So I gotta bring it back a little bit, because it is a little too jank, as some may say. Alright, hold up. Gonna try something cool, but I don't know if it's gonna sound good. And that's why we produce, because it's like, I don't know, man. There we go. Hell yeah. That's that's some beefcake. Hell yeah, brother. All right, let's see. We do not want it doing that, so we're going to smooth those backward, as some may say. Try that, and then I gotta fix you, because you are out of line. All right. So all right, fit those two together. Already we got a really nice sounding bass, so this is honestly so fucking sick. I go with the default preset that I don't know. I cracked this like ages ago, and like it just kind of fucked itself, so I just have this as like kind of the basic ordeal, and then I just, yeah. I feel like there's something. Hold up, is it this? Yes, it is. Let me actually fix these ones and kind of make it go on like the same ordeal that I got going on over here. Let me, because I feel like it might actually make it sound a little bit better. About to find out. As some may say. As some may say, you just have to experience. You have to experience the flow. Yeah, that already sounds pretty. Yeah. Obviously gonna need to do some tweaking, but yeah, it's getting there. I totally, oh my god, this sounds kind of nice already, I can't lie. Hold on, let me do a couple things in the work in the back end of this here sample. Make it sound real good, nice and tasty, as some may say. Alright, let me, hold on. I might actually do that, see if that, because there is a little too much tail end going out later. Let me see if that fixes. Yeah, just a little too much tail end on the secondary layer, but honestly, other than that, it sounds pretty good so far. Honestly, not too bad. Honestly, as well, just an FYI to everybody, I wasn't going to initially go through everything. I'll probably just show off the presets, if anything. The basses, obviously, you guys can go through yourselves. I'm obviously going to, like, kind of showcase the drums here in a sec. It's mainly just your basic stuff, like claps, kick claps, and kicks. I don't really use snares very often, at least not anymore, because I've just kind of gotten more interested in, like, the kick claps because they just sound better with my stuff, at least these days. But yeah, I mean, obviously, it's kind of a cheaper sample pack. It's $5 and you get like kind of a lot for it. I'm gonna pull it up because it's like right here as well. Gumroad. But yeah, this is Cruel Experiments Volume 1. So we got 14 curated ambient textures, which I showed you earlier. 53 bass samples. This does include guns, I will say that. Got 17 claps, 28 kick claps, 39 kicks, 41 serum presets. Obviously, as it's stated right here in the fine print, also included backwards compatibility for Serum 2, which they already did by themselves. They fixed that with the... well, they didn't fix it. It came with the initial upgrade. So if you're worried about Serum 1 presets not working properly, shouldn't be much of an issue. I haven't had any issues with any of my presets, including those from Serum 1 that I got initially, like some of the Tugen Moog. I forget what it's called. Tugen Moog. I am so butchering that. Where is it? Yeah, even like some of the EDM templates one, Culture, Malefic Media. I mean, this thing is very much dead for some of the people that were in there. But yeah, but like I got some decent stuff in here. Mainly just like I got stuff from Avant that I got going on in here. But yeah, I've never really had any issues, and I can even showcase a few of them real quick now that I'm actually like here. So my Cruel Experiments pack. Mind you, this is not all of them. This is just the curated one that I decided to go with just because I really enjoyed them and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna put it in here. Broken Chime, Broken Record, some of these I got really bored, but they sound pretty cool. Now, a lot of these could really just be used for, like, kind of textures and whatnot, but honestly, it's all about, like, kind of the, like, just fucking around. Like, especially one of them I actually put in, if you wanted to learn how to do it, or if you saw my recent ordeal of making scream guns, this is actually, Screams from Beyond preset is actually the scream gun that I made initially. For that, this is where it takes from. This is also how I do a majority of my sustains right here. So yeah, I mean, if you guys want to learn how to make this shit, obviously, like I posted a scream gun tutorial. I'll try to put it in like the top right hand corner for y'all if y'all are interested in it. But yeah, essentially, that's one of the many things. I do a lot of stuff like this. It's just kind of random, but I'll try to do it more often, especially since I have a lot of downtime now. But let's get into the drums because I'm kind of cool with. Kind of okay with where it's at. Alright, let me just put it over on 15. Talk to right. We are going to use, because I love this plugin, Fruity Balance. Also, let me. Boop. Okay, did not want to like that. We do not like that. We don't. We don't. We like it like this. Boom. Alright. Copy value. %. There we go. That is the ordeal. Try to keep it on at least half when you're moving it to the right, because it just gives it a little bit more. Gives it a little bit more chug, in my opinion, but you can do it however you want. All right. And already we are very chunky. Let's bring that back a little bit, bring it outstretched. And then you as well. And then we're going to actually fuck around with this real quick. I'm gonna put some random colors on this because I need to figure out where the hell my drums are at. Let's see. Gonna make that unique. I'm actually mess with the arrangement here a little bit. Alright. Let's go with a different bass. Let's mess around with that. Let's go with the old gun, see if too into that. Let's put in Screams from Beyond because this is one of my favorite. Hold on. Almost there. I'm just gonna make like 4 bars, obviously, because I don't really have too much time right now. But let me get the hi-hats in, and then let me get everything else. And if you don't have a sample pack, I would highly suggest, if you're a tarot artist or you just make shit that's heavy, go grab the Agony pack. I don't remember which one it is because I have all of us. I just also, don't worry, I'm kind of psychotic with how I organize shit. But yeah, I would just say, if you're interested, I would definitely go check out his packs. I don't remember which one of them has like the majority of his drums, but they are very good, and I would highly suggest checking them out, just because, genuinely speaking, oh my god, it's such a godsend. I don't know, just coming from my background, it's a lot easier, especially considering how hard it is to find like those perfect hi-hats or those perfect crashes. But yeah. Get off of the 3rd note. Let's fix that. Going to put that there. time for a couple crashes. Not that one. Give me that. Hell yeah. That's huge. I don't know. I personally I really love Agony's stuff. It just always sounds good. I'm trying to work on learning how to make crashes and whatnot for myself, but I just don't really have the time for it right now. Alright. Adding another crash layer, and then I think I'm gonna call it for this. Alright, let's go with actually a little bit more, because now I'm actually starting to enjoy this a little bit. Alright. Alright. So, yeah, you know what? I'm realizing, like, I don't have too much time now. So, essentially, as you've seen from the sample pack, you can make some pretty cool stuff. I just resampled a bunch of my stuff, and also, like I said already, go ahead and go check out Agony's stuff if you're, like, a tarot artist or whatever, because he's got some very good presets and whatnot for if you're trying to really learn how to do that stuff for yourself. But within that, I don't know how long this is. I haven't been keeping track of time. But I wanted to say within like the past 15, 20 minutes, I've made a pretty cool sounding bass from what I initially was going with. Just by itself already, you can hear so much from it. It's just the before and then the after as well is just... It's so good. Obviously, it needs some more tuning, but as of right now, this sounds really good for what it's worth in the amount of time that I've had. On top of that, as you've already seen, I do... one of the things I would suggest, if you're having trouble with your drums, definitely use Transient Shaper, and even, because I actually do this quite a bit, I would even venture to just go with the default kick ordeal and just mess with only the... I forget what the heck this thing is called. The band 3, that's right. I had to look at the top. Don't worry, I'm totally fine. I got this. But yeah, I would suggest looking at band 3 and messing around with it, because you can definitely get like some more of that low end, like how you want. Like, but like I said, the sample pack is out. It's only $5 USD, no taxes or anything, at least that I'm aware of. I don't really know. But yeah, I would suggest giving it a try, buying it. It's only $5. There is no returns on it, so once you've bought it, it's final. But yeah, there's a lot to offer from this pack, mainly drums and just some other stuff. But I put a lot of time into these, and I really hope that you think about it and enjoy it if you do. But yeah, thank you so much. This is, man, it feels so weird not saying 10 arc anymore. But this is Lethal over and out. Nice. Hope you guys enjoy.